Well, up after all that cold, hit a little flat tartar. The thing back up and going. Okay, guys, it's 2023, and we're already starting. Season's on. It's ready to go. Shout out to all the new subscribers and all the guys who've been following, man. And we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna give you 5 tips, 5 things that I'm gonna do this year to avoid making mistakes in my business. And number 1 is gonna be to write everything down. Guys, write everything down. Sometimes you think you got it. You think you got that good memory, and next thing you know, something slipped. You got an idea, you thought about it 8 o'clock, now you done got out to trimming and mowing and blowing, and that idea is gone. You forgot all about it. So write down everything. Any little thought, any little thing you think you got that can improve your business, go ahead, take a note, write it down, get you a notepad, a notebook or something, take note, and scratch it off the list, or take note and use it to apply to the business moving forward. Write down everything, guys, this year. Take all the notes you can, write down pros and cons of some of the things you're doing, and figure out how to get this thing down to run how it's supposed to run. You know, it's gonna take a while sorting out some things when you're first starting off, but you keep going, consistency, you'll end up figuring out a system that works for you. So number 2 thing I'm gonna do this year is you have to prepay, or you have to have a card on file. I got some customers have no problems with payments, and I got some that I have to chase down payments, come back to the house a couple days later, come back that afternoon after I'm already on the other side of town, or just don't get the payment at all. So this year I will be implementing a prepay system, pay before I start the cut, or you have to put a card on file unless you've been having great payment history with me. If you have great payment history, no problem. We'll keep it moving how it's been moving. I don't want to shake nothing up. All the new customers that come on, you have to have a card on file, or you have to have the prepayment with a check left or something. It's got to work that way this year, guys, to keep all your money in your pocket and not giving away free money. We're not giving away free labor, and we're not burning free gas. It's over with this year. This year moving forward, it's a totally different system. So it's either prepaid or you have to have a card on file. The number 3 thing I'm gonna do this year, weekly or bi-weekly scheduling. You have to be on my weekly schedule, or you have to be on my bi-weekly schedule. It's no more call when I need a cut type thing. Guys, we're running lawn services, we're running lawn maintenance. The yard needs to be maintenance, and it needs to be serviced on a regular. When it's serviced on a regular, maintenance on a regular, you're gonna get the best out of your yard, you're gonna get the best out of your equipment, and you're gonna keep the stress and headache down on yourself. So weekly, bi-weekly, if somebody calls and I got time to get out and get it, and it's just a yard, it's one-time cut, I will do it, but a one-time cut is gonna pay a one-time price. And my one-time price this year is just gonna be is what it is, man. And if a one-time cut, you're gonna make a prepayment. If you can't make a prepayment on that, it won't be a one-time cut. So that's what that is. And number 4 thing I'm gonna do is more charity this year. Now, I already do charity during the year, but this year I'm gonna step it up some more. I feel like I've been blessed with so much, which I still have so little. You can see my garage isn't the best. I feel like I've been blessed with so much with so little, and I gotta give back, fellas. It's just me. It's just who I am. That's the type of person I am. I gotta give back, man, and you don't have to always give back with money. Sometimes you can give back with time. And the time you give back and the time you invest sometimes to do something for somebody, it goes appreciated with the right people. Now, you got those people who won't appreciate everything you do, but those are just those people. But I'm gonna do a lot more charity this year. I'm gonna try to get with some guys that's already been working with me and some of my customers. And I'm gonna try to host a couple events this year in the community to give back to the neighborhood. So I'm just gonna do a couple small events. I may do some Father's Day. I may try to do something else again, Christmas or Thanksgiving. It just all depends, man. So I'm gonna do way more charity this year, and I feel like giving is gonna help me to receive more and everything of what I need to do to hit to that next level. Because it's a money thing, but you also want the people. And I'm the guy who wants the people, man, because if I got the people on my side, I can make some money. So, and the more people you serve, the more chance you got of making more money. So I'm going to do a lot more charity this year, whole lot more giving away, whole lot of giving back, and just going to appreciate all my blessings, count my blessings, man. And the last thing I'm going to do for 2023 to avoid much mistakes as I can in my business will be to study businesses that's failed. Nobody talks about the businesses that failed. They always talk about, look at that guy who's over there who's made it. Look at that guy where he's at now. But what about all the guys who didn't get there? What happened to them? What that stumbles up did they have, or what stumbles did they have along the way to stop the progression of their business? Because after being in lawn care for, it'll be my 4th year this year, I can't see myself working for no one else. I just can't do it. I can't see it. I will always figure it out. And that's just me. I'll always figure out a way. I'll always figure out how to get it. I'll always use my mind. The most powerful powerful thing you got, most powerful weapon anybody has is their mind. I will use my mind to figure out how to get to the next level. And if it's something that happens, you know, where plan A and plan B gets messed up, then, you know, you scratch out the plan and you start over then. But you don't stop until it's over. So one thing I want to do, I want to study failed businesses. I want to see what happened to those guys that were just right there, or they just gave up. I feel like it's really important. You can't know what a winner is without knowing what a loser is. Wins and losses go hand in hand, and that's just part of it, you know. So those are the 5 things I'm going to do this year to implement my business. And like I say, I feel like it'll help me keep down all the mistakes. So number 1, I'm gonna write down everything. Write down everything that I think that I need or I'm going to use in the future. It's getting wrote down. Number 2, prepay, or you gotta have a card on file, or you have to have incredible payment history with me to where I'm just like, okay, we'll keep it like this. Next thing, weekly or bi-weekly scheduling. Real live schedule. If you can't get on schedule, I can refer you to another company. That's just what it is. Number 4, more charity. I'm gonna do way more charity this year. And I feel like by me doing that more charity, coming into 2024, I'm gonna set myself up to receive a whole lot of blessings, guys. Number 5, study the failed businesses. We all look at the winners. We all look at the guys in the top. But what about those guys who was there and they don't get mentioned no more? The guys who was winning and a couple losses took them out the game. So those are 5 things I'm gonna do this year for 2023. I think I'm gonna have a great, excellent year. I just went out, man, did my first estimate already. It's January 3rd. I just did my first estimate of the year. Leaf job, priced it, gave him 2 different prices. He ended up going with the higher price. So it's wet outside. We're gonna wait for this grass to dry up. We're gonna blow those leaves up. We're gonna bag them, and we're gonna get started for the 2023 season, man. And I'm so excited, man. I want to thank all you guys again. Like I said, I started this channel back in March of last year, and man, I'm just, I'm excited, man. I want to thank each and every one of you guys who subscribe to the channel. Man, if you like this video, if you like the content, man, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share it, man. And I'm wishing you guys the best in 2023. Do not give up. Figure this thing out. Keep grinding, man. I'm out.
Start smoking.